was a good looper. And they didn't survive, because they were the one keeping one of us busy for a lot of the match. Otherwise, they wouldn't have got 4 out. They were being cocky as fuck. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, why is this necessary? Can you not just say GG or just not say anything? Like, if you're playing like a dick, just don't say anything. Go next and fuck off. You know? I love the, sorry, just before I do start this game. I'll do in a second. I love, so I've got, how many parts of Dead Space? 5? So there's 5 parts of Dead Space, 5 highlights, and then there's 7 parts of Pokemon Fused Dimensions. Uploading to YouTube currently, or exporting to YouTube. 6 of them are still processing. 1 of them has just processed, but only at like 360p. It pushes it at 360p and then it updates later on to up to 1080, for whatever reason. Part 3 of Dead Space. The middle part of Dead Space is uploaded and viewable, but the rest is not. How does that work? For fuck's sake. Anyway, game. We are at the end of, well, end-ish of, there's like 1 or 2 sections left of this game, I believe, from what I looked at, which is why we ended the other day. If I manage to finish this in less than an hour, I'm going to be pissed, because we could have done an extra hour on Tuesday. Could have done an extra hour. But we are currently in a buggy. Oh no, it's the spaceship thing, isn't it? Yeah. We escaped the flies with friend, who's gone.
He took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
Hang on, took his men to the ship. Oh, the ones in the cave.
Talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Get aboard the Condor, okay.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Sorry, I just want to check one quick thing that for some reason I haven't thought of beforehand, but who is the voice actor for this person? Because the voice is kind of familiar. Invincible. Who voices me? Daisy May. I love how on the IMDb list of voices, main character is 5th on the list of top cast. Wait, she's in Sex Ed as an actress for an episode. Wait, she does some voices in Dragon Age Veilguard. Maybe that's where I'm picking it up from. They're only like side character voices, but that might be where I'm picking it up from. Any other games? Wait, she's Lucy in Whitechapel. I'll find a picture of her. She is familiar from something, but not from the list on IMDb. She could be from bloody anything, but she is familiar. The voice is definitely tickling my brain somewhat, like going, I know this voice from somewhere. I've been in the back of my brain while we've been playing. I haven't really looked into it.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the...
Well, we landed well, didn't we?
Sure thing. So many tons of steel. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
Ian.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
In real life, too.
Majestic isn't the word I'd use. Bullet shaped, and I don't mean gun. Maybe.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rich will waste no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's
What? Why is my run bunny hopping? Hello?
Call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
I apparently can't run right now.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous, I'd say.
Yeah, it doesn't look
Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? Huh. That's unexpected.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes. Another time. I need to focus on...
I will still repeat from Tuesday, the amount of conversations that just carry on and on and on while you're moving and expecting you to click on all the things around you is fucking annoying. The amount of conversations we've cut through and we've like cut off because of we're moving out of range of where it works, or we've clicked on something because chances are by the time the conversation finishes you can't click on it, because that's the thing as well. You only have a certain amount of time to click on some things before it doesn't let you anymore. They didn't do that very well with this. If you're going to have a conversation about something, as I've said before, lock me in place so I can't fucking run off and click things and do things that might fuck up the conversation. Like, come on. Should be basic 101.
Warlike tendencies.
Without spirit. Without glory.
Like, I clicked on that light up there and they haven't had a conversation about it.
This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful.
Because something else overwrit it.
Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors.
Guess we
Yet
can't
on
go
this
up here?
planet, all that awaited its crew was death.
Nope.
Not glory.
In we go. I'm not sure I want to, but in we go. Out of curiosity. Okay, there's none of the metal structures here.
There's one more thing, Yasser. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates...
What is it, Astrogator?
Headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So Rahitra will finally get help. You should be happy. All in all, I'm happy about that too. I'm entering the cargo hold.
We could have hang on, there's fucking lights on. Why is it so dark in here? Come on. That looks like it's going to be a weapon of some sort. That thing that was floating outside did not. It looked more like a freaking satellite or something. Granted, satellites in most sci-fi have lasers and shit, but that's not the point. I had a feeling the lighter bit would be a climb-up job. What's this?
It's a one-way trip.
I could probably have gone over there. Oh well. Oh damn. This is a lot of potential, like, weaponry. Like, if these have any form of weapon on them, that's a lot that we could be using. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, how many spider bots have they got? These have massive lasers on them. Activate these. Send them after the frickin' flies. They run around. Screw that door. Anything else? Oh, okay, fine. In the door we go. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Especially when there's a dead person outside it.
Well,
That's a lot of floors.
next stop, Rahitra.
We stop with these little moments. They're usually followed by, like, full-on blackouts and memory issues. Or drama. Or lag because everything's loading in.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Something just loaded in again then, because there was a jump. Oh. Ooh, I don't trust these symbols. I know they're used for, like, health purposes, hence medbay and shit, but... Snakes. Is it the Caduceus? Or is the Caduceus one? No, the Caduceus is one snake, isn't it? What's the two-snake one called? I can't remember. We came in. Okay, fine. Medbay we go. I don't trust it.
It must be the medical wing.
Yeah, they're very healthy.
Surprisingly,
super mild.
Still running. Was Rahitra here?
Quit smoking now. Greatly reduces serious risk to your health. Charcoal filter. God, they've brought into the charcoal bullshit as well. FYI, anyone that goes mad for charcoal products, get in the bin. Not good for your health. It is genuinely not good for your health.
Different sections. Different elevator cards.
That said bridge.
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Can I have a shower while I'm here? Because we have definitely not had a shower for many days at this point. We've been in some suspicious situations. We could do with a clean. That way. Oh, hello. Through skull neuronal. That doesn't seem like a real word. I can't read today either, apparently. So through skull interneuronal stimulator, TIS, commonly known as the grave tapper. Wow. User manual function: registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure my last conscious record before I die is going to be, fuck. That's all you're getting. Just going to be me going, fuck. Method: sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers, which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. Entirety seems like the wrong word here as well. Which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. That doesn't seem like the right word. That doesn't seem like the right word. Might just be my brain not registering what, like, context and shit, but those sentences feel wrong. Don't know if this was translated either. That could be an issue. I don't know. I don't remember if this was translated into English by after the fact it was made. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use the TIS to cleanse the skin on a deceased's forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labelled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values and activate TIS by pushing the start button. I have a question. And it's not just for this, it's for other equipment as well. If it only works on certain settings and values, why do you give people the option to change them? Have them hard set. Like, that makes no sense. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. Attention, the foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. Can we use it? Could I go, like, harass some of the corpses? Please? It'd be quite fun. Reapplication for permission to develop private projects. I hereby submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I tentatively named Optone and Lectone. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claim that my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I have created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. Why am I buzzing? Ugh, work rotors. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claim that my concepts were... Sorry, I read that bit. I wish to reiterate the foundations of my concepts. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem can be executed. The entire Lem being the person who wrote the novel this game's based on. The entirety of cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on materials of natural origin. Books will take the form of crystals inscribed with their content. Or is this fucking Stargate? A very Stargate thing. I mean, it's a very sci-fi thing in general, but Stargate's the one that pops into mind that they use crystals for everything as like data storage. Which, if you could send me a crystal that's 10 terabytes or more, I'd be very happy. Like, so I can store me highlights, thank you. These crystals can be read using the aforementioned optone. I'm designing it to resemble a book, but with only a singular page between the covers. A single touch will be sufficient to turn the page. Sorry, they're creating a fucking Kindle. And this based on a novel written in the 60s, remember? So, Kindle didn't exist. But, it's a Kindle. Its advantages: this will be a faithful simulation of the reading experience and a remarkable space-saving solution in our libraries. This will significantly expand our knowledge storage capabilities, thereby giving us a competitive edge in the interplanetary arena. Note, for the presentation purposes, I will include the content of a story in honour of the Invincible within the optone. The second concept, verified by me, is a reader with an audio... Do you know what? I've only just clocked. The game is called The Invincible and we're waiting for the ship called The Invincible to get to the planet. I've only just made that connection. That's really bad. A reader with an audio playback function. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of ships and wish to pass their travel time broadening their horizon through literature. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of presenting the storio? Fucking hell, I read story and audio at the same time. Presenting the story in an audio format. In summary, I kindly request a favourable consideration of this application and the scheduling of a presentation date immediately after our departure from Regis 3, so that I can promptly continue with the development work on Optone and Lectone. M. So, Kindle and audiobooks in general. Sure. It's literally a Kindle. The Optone is a Kindle. The Lectone is a fucking tape recorder. They have had tape recorders in the 60s. They probably wouldn't, would they? Would have been a little later, I think. I can't remember when, like, tapes were first used. Right, so we should have access to the bridge, yeah? I only click the one, even though they're both lit up.
So, you made it.
Hello?
Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
That's the other small thing I have an issue with on this, that, not just this, there's a lot of games that do it. Audio balancing, people. Audio balancing. Like, I know I've got the game on not very loud, but in my ears it's quite loud. I still can't hear what he's saying over the feckin' elevator properly. And there's been other times as well where I can't hear what one person's saying because some other noise is going on at the same time. Audio balancing, people, come on.
Design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
This shit.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
Photons.
Rahitra!
Here.
Oi, bitch.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're
Well,
coming.
these died a
Are
while
you
ago.
helping or not? Come on.
While
now.
ago.
It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
You look a lot rougher than I remember you looking.
Where can I find...
You can handle it.
Oh, I'm guessing that one. There was a phone on it. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Ships. So we want... Wait, is that on D4 or do we want D4? Yeah.
Condor over.
Hiya.
Investigator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander.
Astrogator, it's me. I made it to the Condor's bridge.
What about Rahitra?
He's here with me.
Has it slowed down at all?
On the contrary, there's gonna be direct conflict. Any moment now.
That's not good. May I suggest you...
Did you hear that?
Yes.
If only I could turn and see what the fuck's going on.
Fucking mess. I must check on him.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Considering the direness of the situation, but what the fuck happened here? How do you die like this? Also, I actually kind of appreciate the glasses being like that. Not the fact that they're clipping through his ears, but the fact that they're just, like, dropped forwards. Well, you died waiting for a good time. What the fuck?
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is
What
it
was?
over now?
The field held? It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar.
I was going to say, this has happened to almost every fucking robotic thing that we have used. Why is he surprised? All the robots they use for everything stopped functioning properly when they spent too long in, like, vicinity of the fly things. Like, regular occurrence. Why are you surprised?
They look enraged.
They just got attacked. What do you
Like
think?
hell.
Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
Death.
I won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra.
I also want to question how many
all men
planets are
on
visible
their
on
way
this planet,
here.
because there's that
On
one.
the Invincible.
There's a moon somewhere.
heard
The
that
sun's
before.
amazing. There's the moon.
Turns out it was true all along. They're flying here. Do you hear me?
Actually, that's got to be another planet, because that's miles away, whereas that one's really close, and that's
Horde Pack
a
is
planet.
flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
We anticipate they'll arrive in a few days.
A few days? That's a lot of time for me.
Are any others in the
I
sky?
realize. We'll come back to that. Let me go back to the radio. I'll return soon.
Yum. Oh, yeah, there's another one. There's the moon. Moons. There's the sun. Hold on. Is it not nighttime? Night. Sun. Night. Sun. That doesn't make sense. But okay.
I'm back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. I'm registering increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Did you get confirmation of the Invincible's arrival?
Yes, they're very close.
Fine close,
When will
bitch.
they get here?
Soon.
That's not an answer.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Jasna, I have the impression you're the one in a rush now. I don't know exactly. A few days.
I get the impression you're the one in a rush now. Bitch, are you on the planet? No. Are you at risk? No. Who is? Me. Shut the fuck up and give me the answer I'm asking for. Thank you very much. In a quick fashion. Like, where is his sense of rush? He knows what's happening down here. He knows I'm on the planet. Like, hello?
Tops. Can I talk to him now?
No, you fucking can't. Ugh,
Okay,
fine.
okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
What's in the cup?
Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the
He's
crew
moved.
of the
Hello.
USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra. Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces.
Communication,
Prevent the
telecom,
danger that threatens both
engines,
sides.
Oh, enough. No,
command,
that's enough. I agree.
shields.
All that
You have
jazz.
oh yeah, that was the thing
We're
above,
already
wasn't there? That
taking
was
steps to
flashing.
eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperative. Anyway,
Missiles.
stopped playing defense and took the fight to them.
No, incorrectly. What the fuck's a missile?
Significant losses. As a
Missile.
counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
This is bugging me now.
True.
Hang on.
Fighting against the cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Why are they different on both sides? How does that work?
Exactly. Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological power
Missiles.
is still unknown,
It's not how you spell it.
and it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way, even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Ritra. Please.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54
Fucking hell.
kilos to 100 megatons.
Fucking what?
That's quite an arsenal.
Huh? First off, 100 megatons is ridiculous. Hang on. How many megatons was Hiroshima? So, the bomb that went off in Hiroshima, the big ass fucker, was 15 kilotons. Kilotons, not mega, killer. Like, huh? Shit me. The smallest bombs they have on this, there are 54, and the smallest one they have is bigger than the bomb that went off at Hiroshima.
Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot.
So ads are coming in just under 3 minutes for anyone not subbed or turboed. For the purpose of getting this game done, after constantly having to delay it, I'm just going to pot through, so you might miss a little bit.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it
Like a
makes
disable button.
a hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours
I'd rather not.
of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later.
I'm just saying it might be your best judgment, but that doesn't mean it's a good.
So I'm going to avenge my people before
Best
that
doesn't
happens
equal good.
and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this.
He's got a random
No,
hair
you
that's like
understand.
above his head.
Like me, you would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
fair
Xerxes,
analogy
we
there.
won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud
okay.
is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting?
We've landed on their home and started fucking around with them. Like, I'm on their side, honestly.
I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. The attack from They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well,
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Yes, sir. What do you think?
You're as thick as a brick yourself. Let's not do that.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
I mean, our brains are transmitters, so yeah.
Talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
They are definitely getting closer.
Get here. Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
A Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion. Chain
Just saying that's very alien. Engineers had the frickin' hot things with the liquid, the frickin' substance in. Not the substance, but a substance in. Crash landed on a planet. That substance becomes xenomorphs. And then all of the alien shit happens. Very similar.
Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotion.
Not many things
They don't
make fucking...
argue.
Oh, I'm not fucking discussing
sorry,
it, Jesus.
I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
I see no
Oh shit, that's a different cloud. Holy fuck.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
Yeah, I very much.
Yeah, I'd agree. Like,
Another
if this is...
attack would make no difference.
The way I'd look at it is, regardless of whether this planet is where they originated or not, or whether they were created, they're all that's on this planet that we have found. All of the freaking metal-like structures that are running through the ground and everything, that is part of their, like, evolution cycle or whatever. We are the strangers here. We've landed, we've disturbed them, we've attacked them. We are the ones in the wrong. Unsurprisingly, as per fucking usual, humanity is the problem. Like, maybe it's not our job to attack them, but our job to fucking leave.
Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not
Leave.
attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
Fucking hell.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention.
Stop arguing.
But Doctor,
No, Astrogator. You can't always get your way. And you, Rahitra, blow up this cloud yourself and the entire planet if you want. Just let me fly away first. Can you at least do that for me?
Yes, I'll wait.
At least we got that. Okay, how...
prepared Hopper
Ah!
for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway,
Just so he's a nerd, okay.
someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
Ugh, and that's gonna be
It
me.
automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Do I do that up here or do I go down? Hello.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. You Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Assume I leave, yeah. Oh, LP, landing pad. Duh. Also, I would like to point out,
Can you hear me?
and I'm pretty sure when we were discussing the Condor originally, it was with a C. Every time it came up in the subtitles, etc., or written down, it was a C.
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
I wonder who this
Okay.
alliance is supposed to be.
You think Rahitra will start firing without warning, do you?
Well,
I don't know.
considering Jordan's questionable hygiene habits, I wouldn't be surprised if he did smell like pickles. But hey, it's probably just a myth, hopefully.
Sorry, I'm screenshotting that. Screenshotting that. Also, I love how it actually realised that you meant pickles, considering you put pics.
I don't want to find out.
Up we go. Oh, we are literally in the tip.
I see Hopper. Almost there.
Ah, too wide. Hello, which one? Where?
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
As I say, we've made the decision to not take them with us because that's a stupid idea. So let's not keep the bottle of flies. Thank you.
I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know that we got an achievement that said that we managed to escape. Is there one that says we didn't escape? Like, hold on. Can you back off with the recording crap? How do I get rid of this shit? Ugh. Achievements. 16 hidden achievements remaining. Why do I feel like they are alternates to these? So, for example, didn't have the lander to escape.
Rahitra started the attack.
Shit. Radiation's rising rapidly.
How can you even tell? I can't see anything.
We might get cut off. I repeat, we might get cut off.
I can't hear. I can't see or hear anything going on. So how did you know that? Fuck off. Is that it? That's the end. There better be a post fucking credits bit. Are you shitting me? There's nothing. What a crock of shit. What a shit ending. Okay, before I rinse this game for that stupid ending, is there different endings? Is that the deal? The Invincible endings. I mean, I'm assuming there's 11 endings. Wow. There's 11 endings. Holy fuck. Oh! That wasn't the good ending. This one was a lame ending. Because of poor choices, apparently. But the poor choice is something I just didn't notice you could do. Because apparently there's a syringe in the infirmary that we went through, medbay, that we can use to subdue Rahitra so he can't set off the bombs. So we escape together without blowing shit up. Like, I'm not redoing it. I can't be bothered. There's a YouTube video that has all 11 endings on it that's like 40 minutes long. So if you want to know, see the different endings, it's over there. And also, kind of annoyed we could have finished this on Tuesday. That was like 30, 40 minutes. Fuck's sake. By the way, we're done.